some would suggest that what we are actually seeing now, despite the arguments on this making sound business sense and making sound sense from a tourist perspective as well, is what the BJP has been doing for a long time, a mixture of, let us say, three elements: Hindutva, nationalism, and pilgrimage in Uttar Pradesh. And it's been doing this, and there are several examples of this. In doing this, is there not a real danger of religious polarization being strengthened?
Good evening, Vishnu, to you, my fellow co-panelists, and the viewers. The Uttar Pradesh elections in 2022 held on the backdrop of a hate speech, powerful hate speech by the Chief Minister himself on 80-20 politics. The entire BJP has amplified the 80-20 message from policies to politics to vigilantes to the government action, from bulldozers to the street action, lynching, etc. So you must not be surprised that Uttar Pradesh government led by Adityanath ji has really in some way armed in public narrative anybody who looks at religion and says this is good for the country, good for the people. But in reality, it is the same state government that did not have adequate compensation to offer to over 1,000 teachers who died in COVID duty because they were hell-bent on doing the panchayat elections. This is the same state government that did not provide adequate relief to millions of workers who walked back from different parts of the country to so-called developed $1 trillion UP economy during COVID times in a 4-hour lockdown that was imposed. This is the same state government that has shied away from doing adequate justice to the heartless victim, including the family of the victim, with respect to compensation. So on one hand, the state remains in abject defiance of the development needs of the state itself, be it the employment, be it the quality of healthcare infrastructure, be it the harmony in the state. On the other end, they are going above board to communicate that this is the party, this is the government that is living the spirit of Hindu religion. But if one looks at the track record of Adityanath ji himself, this is not the spirit of Hindu religion. It is the spirit of a Hindutva politics that is meant to build divide.